In the world of K-pop, one name resonates louder than most: Lalisa Manoban, a girl from Thailand who dominated the K-pop music scene. From her humble beginnings in Thailand to becoming the most influential K-pop idol on social media. This is the story of how Lisa dominated the industry. Lisa was born in Thailand on March 27, 1997. Her parents named her Pranpriya Manoban. In an interview, one of Lisa's relatives revealed that her name was changed when she was a child. And the reason her name was changed may surprise you. It was all because of a fortune teller. The family decided to change her name to Lalisa Manoban. And it was a very fitting choice, given that the meaning of Lalisa is often translated as one who is praised. The fortune teller knew their stuff. It all started when she watched a K-pop idol perform in Thailand. The idol's powerful performance and energy captivated her so much that she vowed to debut herself as an idol one day. In her own words, "I remember the moment I first fell in love with dance. The first time I watched a K-pop idol perform in Thailand is still vivid in my mind. Captivated by the powerful performance and its energy, I decided to learn how to dance and pursue my dream of being a singer." Lisa's love for music naturally grew as she was fascinated by music and dancing. After starting dance classes at the age of 4, Lisa competed regularly in dance contests throughout her childhood. Many may not know that Lisa was part of the dance crew Uroojy, along with GOT7's Bam Bam. And then she was the only person to pass the Thailand auditions for YG Entertainment in 2010 and moved to Korea at the age of 14 to achieve her dream, which wasn't easy at all for Lisa. In an interview with Rolling Stone, she shared, "There would be times when I'd say, I just want to go back to school." Lisa's time as a trainee under YG Entertainment was most difficult among the Blackpink girls. She didn't know the Korean language and nobody was allowed to speak to her in English. And then the debut plans kept being pushed back and back, and they couldn't see the end of this. Lisa shared she used to often think, when was this going to end? Like when? Do we have to get tested every single month? At one point, Lisa told her mother she wanted to quit. Or I told her, I want to quit. At that time, Lisa's mom stopped her from doing that, thankfully. My mom would say, think about your situation. How many kids want to be in your place? If you give up and come home, do you think you can have a normal life? You're just going to try again. You're here now, just hold on until the end. Lisa shares how her mother was the biggest fan at home when she used to dance to the CDs her mom would buy. Her mother's dream was to be an actress. She couldn't be an actress, but made her daughter the biggest K-pop star in the world. Her rigorous training period was filled with challenges, but her dedication and talent stood out. And finally, in August 2016, Lisa debuted as one of 4 members of Blackpink and as the first non-ethnically Korean to debut under the agency.
네, 안녕하세요. 블랙핑크의 리사입니다. 그동안 함께 해온 멤버들과 데뷔를 하게 되어서 너무 떨리고 기대돼요.
Their debut album, Square One, contained the songs Boombaya and Whistle. The single reached #1 on the Billboard World Digital Songs chart, making Blackpink the fastest act to ever do so, and only the 3rd Korean artist to reach the accolade. Despite the initial success, things didn't get easier for Lisa. Her real struggle of being a K-pop idol just started. Lisa, besides being a good rapper and a dancing machine, which the title was given to her for her dancing skills, wasn't enough to be beloved by many fans. Lisa faced extreme racism online by netizens. Although racism toward non-Korean idols is nothing new. It's been noticed that Lisa's case is the first of its kind that blew up so big and persisted for so long. According to a survey of 210 foreign residents conducted by the National Human Rights Commission, 44.7% of respondents said discrimination based on race exists in Korea. And 47.7% said ethnicity-based discrimination prevails in the country. Korean social distance toward people from different countries has not changed greatly in the past 10 years, wrote Kim Seo-ko, a sociology professor at Seoul National University, in a 2019 report. Both in 2008 and 2018, Koreans were most inclusive toward Americans and Europeans, while they considered being most distanced from the Chinese and Southeast Asians. Racism in Korea is a normal feature of society and is embedded within systems and institutions, Kim said. Following Lisa's appearance at the 2018 Golden Disc Awards, a hateful netizen left a comment that read, "With makeup on, she looks like a Russian elf girl. If she dyes her hair black and washes off her makeup, she's nothing but a Thai girl." Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this was the first time in K-pop that international fans became so vocal against racism in Korea. In response, the media and fans of Thailander said, "Korea must stop being racist towards Southeast Asians." The PR head of a Thai entertainment agency joined on the discussion and said, "Major Korean entertainment agencies such as SM and JYP have had members from Southeast Asia before, but for YG, Lisa is the first. On top of that, Lisa isn't of mixed blood, but she's completely Southeast Asian. In the past, even when Korean agencies selected foreign members, they leaned toward those with similar features such as Japanese and Chinese people. So, when YG selected Lisa as their first foreign member, the K-pop fandom must have been shocked." In response, a manager of a different Thai entertainment agency joined in and said, "Korean stars must have plastic surgery and provide favors. Due to the country's egotism, it's common for foreign stars to not be properly compensated while the Korean stars go off making a lot of money." This was known before, but having a current star's name mentioned is what drew so much attention. They also added that the Korean society must acknowledge that such racism exists. They stressed that Korea has been known to strongly favor Koreans, Japanese, Chinese, and mixed blood of Caucasian origin. But now that K-pop is a global phenomenon, they shouldn't be so exclusive. Even fellow K-pop star Bam Bam of GOT7 spoke up in Lisa's defense and added, "Some people are like that, but there are way more people who love Lisa." In response to this, fans from all over the world started the hashtag #RespectLisa movement and spoke up about the racism issue that is still rampant in Korea. This was the time when Lisa found the strength that made her this big today. Lilies, one of the most dedicated fandoms in the history of K-pop. That's Lisa's biggest achievement, to make sure nothing goes against her. If something bad happens, they make sure apologize to Lisa trends globally. Now Lisa had achieved what needed to be a K-pop biggest star in the history. A die-hard fandom who was ready to protect the Blackpink's matinee at all time. Lisa checked all the boxes to be a global star easily but rarely does. A day go by in K-pop fandom brewing another bad thing happens to Lisa. She got death threats, and fans caught wind earlier than YG Entertainment did. In May 2020, many Blinks were worried when Lisa received multiple death threats. On the May 7, 2020, the Thai embassy in Seoul posted on its official Twitter account, saying, "We received a lot of emails and Twitter messages regarding a personal threat posed to Lisa. But who alerted the embassy to the situation in the first place? Not Lisa's agency, YG Entertainment, but her fans. Many of them reported the death threats to the Thai embassy in Seoul after the embassy got in touch with YG Entertainment. The agency made an official statement reassuring everyone that they were prioritizing the safety and protection of their artists, saying, "We will collect and review evidence through regular monitoring data, as well as tip-offs from fans and take a hardline response without leniency." The agency's reaction might have been too little, too late. However, even its strongly worded statement wasn't enough to shake off fans' criticisms that YG wasn't doing enough for Lisa. 2020 was a harsh year for many of us, but it was particularly hard on Lisa right after getting death threats in May. She got scammed out of 1 billion won, around 833,000 United States dollars, by her manager in June. He gambled her money away when he was supposed to be helping her with a real estate investment. During an interview between Lisa's team and Chosen newspaper, it was revealed that the manager had been employed at YG for a long time, and that he worked very closely with Blackpink, even before their debut in 2016. The interviewees also suggested that Lisa might have been targeted as she was the only member of Blackpink who didn't have family nearby to help her. In fact, she left her home country to pursue her career when she was just 14, which left her in an even more vulnerable position. YG released yet another official announcement saying they would take preventive measures so that this does not happen again. And yet again, the agency was criticized for not catching the problem earlier. Egg Entertainment was criticized over and over again for mistreating. Lisa was pushed into the background in YG's own promotions for Blackpink, getting blurred out in some images and even rendered almost invisible in others. And giving Lisa the worst outfits, this became a never-ending discussion among Blinks. And that when Lisa's fandom became stronger and stronger every day, fans felt the need to protect Lisa and fans' emotional investment. A significant amount of time, money, and emotional energy into Lisa. This investment leads to a heightened sense of loyalty and protectiveness. When they perceive their Lisa is being mistreated, they may feel personally attacked, prompting a strong defensive response. In summary, the protective behavior of fans towards their favorite K-pop idols is driven by a combination of parasocial relationships. Social identity, emotional investment in group dynamics, heroism, cognitive dissonance, and perceived reciprocity. These factors not only enhance individual loyalty, but also contribute to the formation of a strong, die-hard fandom. With the release of her single Lalisa in late 2021, Lisa became the third member of Blackpink to debut with a solo album. The song set a record as the most viewed YouTube music video by a solo artist within 24 hours, amassing 73.6 million views. In 2022, Lisa added 3 more titles to her collection from the Guinness World Records. She became the first K-pop solo artist to win at the MTV Video Music Award. In addition to these accolades, Lisa also achieved the title of most Instagram followers for a K-pop artist. This made her the 38th most followed account on the platform, with Cristiano Ronaldo leading at 538 million followers. In May, Lisa was awarded the Guinness record for becoming the fastest K-pop female soloist to reach 1 billion streams on Spotify, with her tracks Money. With these milestones, Lisa became the K-pop soloist with the most Guinness World Records, surpassing others. During the Born Pink tour, her performances captivated audiences, demonstrating her powerful stage presence that sets her apart in the group. Despite some criticism from netizens claiming she was trying to overshadow her group, Lisa remained focused on her passion for performing. A newfound confidence was evident in Lisa following her successful solo debut. She continued to break barriers, making bold artistic choices such as performing at Crazy Horse, despite facing criticism. Blackpink members showed unwavering support for Lisa as she expressed herself creatively. Furthermore, Lisa, along with her Blackpink bandmates, received honorary memberships of the Order of the British Empire, MBEs, from King Charles in recognition of their role as COP26 advocates at the COP26 summit in Glasgow 2021. And just when we thought Lisa couldn't get any more iconic, she wrapped up her 7-year contract with YG Entertainment and went solo in the best way possible. She founded her own label, Loud, and made a killer comeback with her new track, Rockstar, starting a new era with. Lisa's journey from a trainee from Thailand to a global superstar and now a label founder is just mind-blowing. She's breaking barriers left and right, and it's so inspiring to see her doing things her way. Now, some people might think she's overrated, but maybe they should take another look at her journey. Lisa's story is proof that with talent, hard work, and a whole lot of passion, you can achieve anything.